Well, guys, today I'll be reviewing the keman's knife suduk, and this is a interesting knife because this thing is cheap. This thing's like 60 bucks, but it's a custom knife. I mean, it's not really made out of any spectacular materials, like it's not really made out of spectacular materials. But for 60 bucks, this may be the best knife, in terms of quality and shit I've ever had. And I own quite a bit of knives. I own from K-Bar BK9 to a Ontari Artac to Trailmaster, Kukri, shit like that. And this thing, for something that's 60 bucks, this beats any production knife in terms of quality. Okay, I'm gonna get down to specs. 10.5 inch blade, 5.5 inch handle, 16 inches overall. It's 3/16 thick, and it has this I forgot what it's called, some sort of swedge. Yeah, swedge. It's a drop point recurve. Oh, I know what you're saying. This looks sweet as hell. No way, it's 60 bucks. Believe it or not, but this thing is 60 bucks. I'm pretty sure it's even less. And this is Keman's knife suduk. This is made out of the product is called the Keman's knife suduk. It has a flat saber grind. It has a Indonesian hardwood handle. I forgot what it's called, but it's spalted and it looks sexy as hell. The handle shape. Before I speak about the handle shape, the blade steel is 5160, and if you look closely, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a hamon right there, meaning the edge is harder than the spine. So this should hold an edge longer than most production knives, but at the same time keep its hardness. Hell, I'm pretty sure this thing's even tougher than most production knives. The weight is about it's a pound more. It's more than a pound, maybe 18 ounces. It's heavier than the cold steel Bowie machete, and that thing's like a pound, so I'm guessing it's like a pound and yes, a pound, 20 ounces. I'm just guessing. But this thing feels super light. The balance is, I should probably not do that, but the balance is about there. So it's not really a survival knife, more of a fighting knife. This can't easily do any survival tasks. Actually, even if this is a fighting knife, it is my, it is one of my best survival knives ever. Uh, it's, it's the handle shape is amazing. Like, this handle shape is spot on. It's not rough, but it's not slippery. I don't know how to say it, but this handle shape just seriously, it just locks your hand in there. It and it also has like glass breaker right there. You can see it's like the exposed tang, which I think is really cool. Has a guard and a thumb ramp. Believe it or not, but this is not how you use a thumb ramp. Well, technically you can, as you can do the handshake grip or the saber grip like this, but in reality, that's how you use the thumb ramp. See that the thumb is over the ramp instead of like this. I mean, you've seen most thumb ramps have like jimping over here, and you may say that it's for the thumb, but it's actually for a ferrule rod, so you can I don't have a ferrule rod with me right now, but just pretend this is a ferrule rod. It's for having extra leverage and getting more sparks because of the jimping, and it has a 90-degree spine, even though it's swedged. It does have a 90-degree spine. You see, it does scrape, you know, paint off the pencil. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, that. And it has this forged finish, which looks pretty cool. And this is an actual forged finish, as he is a blacksmith, and this is a custom. There's only 16 in the world, so I should probably not be using this as a survival knife. But it's 60 bucks. I I'm pretty sure you can order one, like custom. You can order one, but you can't order it immediately. You can get this thing in Arizona knife sales. I haven't actually. I don't know. I haven't seen any links where you can get this. But if you go to Indonesia, this is where I got it. You'll go to this place called Lapis. which means warung pisau, and that means knife store in Indonesian. Is it knife store or knife market? Yeah, something like that. And you can get one of these for $60. Yeah, it's cool. Let me show you some tools. I'm gonna some it's utility. I'm going to be taking this out in the woods, but for indoors tasks, you see, it's pretty damn sharp. I'm gonna use a double polymer rope. This thing again, it's tougher than paracord. Easy, easy, easy. Let's do it again. Yeah, let's do triple this time. I don't even know if it works, but triple. I don't cut myself here. 3, 2, 1. Wow. Three. See this thick polymer rope. And if you don't know what, uh, no, it's yeah, I think it's polymer. I don't know. This rope is used in cold steel's training swords, and if you've seen the videos, it is super tough shit. It's in rope form now, but melted down, and you can basically make anything you want. Well, I'm gonna show you the woods chopping and survival utility of the thing, like betoning, whittling, shit like that. I'm gonna be betoning the suduk. A very naughty piece. Okay. 2 6. It is decent here. Look, a sunset. Yes. Okay. I'm holding. sama ikan. Biji bubuk, dasarnya, lebay. Tusuk. Plastik ada. Short stick, tahu. Koordinator. Coordinator. Make sense or something? No, it's not. Do whatever you want or not. Oh, great man. Stopping with the suduk. And it's moving so freaking much. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Damn, that's what I did. Check the blade for damage. Yeah, as you can see, I definitely blunted it. There you go. See it? Put in focus. It blunted it. Shit. Whoa. Holy shit. I'm pretty surprised it didn't snap, honestly. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna continue. I definitely feel it losing a little chopping capability. Can't whatever. Chopping it there. It's definitely heavy shit. Oh, fuck off. Branch. Oh, shit. Two hits. Two hits. Small branch. One hit. Let's see. Drives in pretty good. I'm afraid of hitting this thing. What should I hit? Just do some chopping tests right here. Not gonna cut through the whole tree, but it does. Oh god. After just see, it did bite and really deep. It's like almost halfway through. And that's just after a few seconds of chopping. Not bad. Do some baton. So, what do I think of this? This is, I mean, for $60, this is probably the best thing you ever, I mean, if you go to Indonesia, buy it. This is probably the best $60 knife you can ever have. And super uncomfortable handle, awesome chopping power. It splits good too, 3/16 inch thick. Flat ground. As you can see, it hit a brick really hard that it actually caused like quite a big hole there, and it is surprisingly perfectly. Here, I can focus it. Focus. It's not focusing. Oh well. But it's. Oh, there you go. Oh no. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. There's focus. But as you can see, it's perfectly fine. If my camera can focus. Come on. But, you know, it's perfectly fine. So what do I rate this thing? It's 9.5 out of 10. The only reason is that it's balanced. Actually, yeah, it's 9.5. The reason is because it's just this one tiny flaw. Without it, it's gonna be a 10. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there you go. You see this side? Yeah, it pokes out a bit. These like pins poke out a bit, and at very rare times, you'll actually feel like the pin like rubbing against you. But in all honesty, whatever, right? You can easily just sand it on your own. And look at that beautiful handle, man. Holy shit. Just one more clear overview of it. Awesome.
And another reason is because the sheath, it's a little too loose. So you can see that it's hardened leather, but it's definitely a little too loose. You can see that it rattled quite a bit. But other than that, I mean, for the money, it's 10 out of 10. I'm really just nitpicking. It's just nitpicks by this point. There's nothing wrong with it. If you ever go to Indonesia, buy it. Just buy it. Go to Warung Pisau. Just Google Warung Pisau where it is and buy this thing. It is amazing. Alright, that's it for the review. It's a 10 out of 10 for the money. Yeah, that's it. Bye.